Today we're going to show off my Bubblegum Simulator Infinity all-in-one version 6.2 macro. This is going to include a bunch of new features, so all of these are built to work with the coin or ticket farm so that it will automatically do all of these tasks whilst you are farming. This video is going to be split up into two different sections. The first section, I'm going to start with going over all of the different features and everything, and then the second section, I'm going to show you exactly how to install it and all the requirements and everything like that. So please make sure you do not skip any of the requirements or steps, otherwise you will run into issues. A lot of people end up skipping the requirements and then it doesn't work for them. Make sure you watch the video. All right, so here is the macros. This is version 6.2, so it works with the latest Bubblegum Sim update that released yesterday. We're going to briefly go over all of the different features, telling you what they do and everything like that. I also want to quickly note you can hover over the icon here to also get a text explanation on what that feature does. So here's where you select what farm mode you want to be farming, so whether that be coins and gems or the tickets. Right here is if you want to be auto farming bubbles whilst you're farming coins or tickets, and then also auto sell if you don't have the infinite game pass. And we have the claim section. This is going to be for playtime gifts, auto claw machine, and auto spin claim, which the playtime gift now utilizes the claim all button inside of the playtime reward. We have some safety settings here like auto reconnect, which is going to ensure you reconnect to the game automatically. Up here's where you can pick your resolution if you play on anything besides 1920 by 1080. If your resolution is not here, you can customize it yourself, which we'll get into. Here is the auto claim chest, which does include the dice chest. Then we have all the auto buy shops, so this is going to automatically purchase everything from the alien shop, dice shop, and black market. And then here we have the webhook functionality, where it's going to send you notifications to your Discord webhook like all of your different currencies, so you can see how much you're getting, and you can customize how often that is sent. And it will also send notifications like when you buy things from the shops and stuff like that. Down here we also have three separate macros. These are going to be independent macros from the one you're already in. You can see if I choose the auto claw machine, it's going to explain to you how to use it, and then you can just walk onto the robot claw machine and then go ahead and click P to start the macro, and it's going to fully play it by itself, and this will repeat and do a loop over and over again until it is stopped with the L keybind. And then auto box open, just going to open up mystery boxes automatically, and fast egg hatch, which will open eggs slightly faster. And then up top we have the timings tab. This is all the different times for each different feature. And then we have the chords tab. This is where you can set all your mouse click positions if you have a different coordinate. There is a video linked here exactly how to do that, so I'm not going to go into it. The info tab is just going to give all the credits, as well as the other tab with all of the extra settings, the private servers, which I have provided, and a donate Robux section if you do want to support me a little bit. It is completely free. And I have also added a new help tab, which is just going to be for some of the frequently asked questions inside of my Discord server, so I have decided to just put it inside the macro. Hopefully it can just answer those questions straight up for you guys. All right, so now we're going to go over how to download and install the macro and all of the requirements. So like I said at the beginning of the video, do not skip any of these requirements, otherwise the macro will not work for you. The first step is to go to autohotkey.com, download the version 1.1. This is required. Now head over to my Discord server. It's going to be linked in the description down below, and go to the macros channel, and you'll see the latest download right here. So go ahead and click on the download button. All right, so you're going to be given the zip folder. So you're going to have to extract this by right clicking, click extract all or extract here, and then just extract that. And then you can delete the zip folder because you no longer need it. Then open up the folder, and then you're going to have three files. The only one you have to worry about is the BGS macro file. So before we open it up and explain how to use it, we're going to go over all of the requirements to get this to work. So the first step is to go into your Roblox settings and go to your camera mode and change it to default classic. Next, make sure you're clicking F11 on your keyboard so you're inside of windowed full screen mode as seen on screen now. Next, you're going to go into your monitor's display settings, change the scale to 100%, and then set the display resolution to 1920 by 1080. Other options are available, but 1920 by 1080 is going to work the absolute best. Next, you're going to want to go into your taskbar settings and go to the taskbar behaviors and make sure automatically hide the taskbar is unticked. And also make sure your taskbar icons are default size. After you have done all of those requirements, go ahead and close your Roblox game, then rejoin. Now, whenever you load into the game, click the green play button, and then you can choose either or, and then do not move your camera whatsoever. So now we can open the BGS macro file, and it's going to open up the GUI, and you can customize all of your different settings. So if you want to farm tickets, switch it to tickets. You can put your webhook link in there, which by the way, it explains how to get that inside of the information bubble. After you have everything set up how you want, go ahead and click on the save button and then click on the load button. It's going to ask if you rejoined the game. If you did, just go ahead and click yes. And there we go. The macro is open. You can see all of your settings on the right hand side, and you can see the key to start the macro in the top left. So go ahead and click P on your keyboard to start the macro, and then it's going to start and teleport to the very top of the world and start farming the tickets. As you can see, it's just going to follow this route and do this route over and over and over again, and then it will loop. And then whenever those timings are ready for all the different features, then it'll go and do those features and then come back to farming. Yeah, that's how the macro works. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to leave it in the comments or ask in the Discord, and a helper or I will help you. But please make sure you watch the video and follow all requirements before asking a question. Anyways, if you're new around here, make sure to drop a sub to the channel with post notifications on. Join the Discord. Once again, link in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one.